Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Seminary. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. I don't know if you all have heard about the story of Abraashia. I mean, it's really been a whole lot going on. And a lot of people were really very scared that he might actually no longer be with us. But I am grateful that he is still alive. Yes. And now I am asking, with the court order that has been given by Supreme Court. How come this present administration is not honoring Supreme Court? They actually asked for the release and repatriation of Abraashia back to United States. Until this very moment, we've not heard anything, because I remember that there was a meeting between your president and the El Salvador president, Bukele. And Bukele was saying that he doesn't have any right, or he doesn't have any power to bring him back. I know he is a liar. He is a tap dancer. But let him continue tap dancing, because there must really be an agreement between him and this present administration for them to might have agreed that some people will be sent, that some people might be sent down to their own home country. And he is telling us he does not have any power to bring the man back. One day, you people will have the power. And the day you will have the power, it might actually be very late. This is also...
Trump voters, quick question. How do you feel now that you know the man you voted for is selling people to the Venezuelan prisons? Just a quick question. How do you feel about that? The man you voted for is selling people to the Venezuelan prison. As a matter of fact, when the senator went over to see Mr. Garcia, and I made a mistake saying it was the mayor that went over there earlier, it was actually the senator. He went over there to see Mr. Garcia and try to bring him back home. And the vice president of Venezuela just told him the reason we cannot release him to you is because the Trump administration is paying us to keep him. So your president is selling people. I just thought you should know. This is where your party is now. This is how he plans to make America great again. And this is how he sees America as great, is when America was able to buy and sell people. You guys pat yourself on the back. You did one hell of a job to show the entire world exactly what the United States truly is. And you guys should really be proud of that. Okay? You take that and you stick your chest out about it. Because our slip is showing. Yeah. We are basically naked before the world. And it's not a good look. So, I just wanted to know, how do you guys feel? America is selling people again. Are we great again yet? It seems that with each passing day, we find out how screwed we truly are. My heart goes out to Mr. Garcia and his family. That's the man that they refused after the Supreme Court ruled that they better bring him back. They still refuse to return this man to the United States. And my thinking is they cannot return him to the United States unless they return his body. I believe that Mr. Garcia is no longer with us. And I believe that's why they cannot bring him back to the United States. So now we have the person that some decided was an excellent idea to put in charge of this country. We have him sitting in the Oval Office with a dictator, laughing and joking over the destruction of Mr. Garcia and his family. And then he has the audacity, or shall I say the caucasity, to tell the dictator to build him 5 more facilities so he can ship homegrown. Let me repeat, so he can ship homegrown criminals to Venezuela, to that prison, to the prison that never fills up, yet it never releases anyone. So how do you get that number? It never fills up, but it never releases anyone. So where are these bodies going? What's going on to where you can continually bring people in here but never take anyone out, and you never run out of room? Trump voters, there is so much misery, destruction, lives, and blood on you guys' hands. You guys have ushered in a season of death and destruction. Mr. Garcia's family, that's on your hands. Trump voters, I'm talking to Trump voters, all Trump supporters. It's on your hands. You guys did this. You made it possible for it to happen. Yeah. With that vote, when you went in there in that booth and you pushed DT, this is what y'all ushered in on this country. All I can say is, I hope you guys are proud of your work. I hope you're happy. And better yet, let me tell you something. All these MAGA turning on Trump, y'all might want to rethink that thing. Because with the likes of him, you're either with him or against him. And if you're against him, if you have the nerve to disagree with him, your fate may be the same as Mr. Garcia. See, you're MAGA today or yesterday, because now you guys are giving up your MAGA titles. Don't think he's not going to turn on you as well. See, that's the thing about a cult or any type of gang. Like, you in for life. You don't get out. And you're either for them or against them. So, y'all might want to think twice before y'all try to jump that MAGA ship. Because then you're going to jump out here in the water. And you're going to be just like the rest of us to him. You're going to be just like Mr. Garcia. He's going to be sitting up laughing at your fate. Don't like me. Turn on me. Go against me. I'll show you. You're going to wind up in Venezuela. That hatred that pushed y'all to this, that's going to be the destruction of everything you'd have. And not only that, when you have to stand before your maker and be held accountable.
See, y'all done got me up out of my bed. I was trying to go to sleep. But listen, this is the thing. Remember the senator that went to El Salvador to try to figure out kind of what's going on down here? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember how they was like, oh, well, you can't talk to him. You can't see him. You can't holler at him. You know, the Trump administration is paying us to keep him, X, Y, and Z. Y'all know who he met with? Do y'all know who he met with? Yeah. Yes. Mr. Garcia, that's who he met with. Yes. Period. Okay, so guess who's still alive? Listen, don't count my boy out. I told y'all he out there. Come on, man. Have a little bit of hope. That's all I was saying. Just a little bit. Yeah. My boy is still alive, boy. Go get my boy.
What's happening to Abrego Garcia is the fault of every Trump supporter because everyone else could see that this was happening. Abrego Garcia is a legal resident in the United States that was illegally deported to an El Salvadorian terrorist prison that he already sought asylum from people that were trying to unalive him. And our administration, without due process, even though he's married to an American citizen, he's a legal resident, took him out of our country and sent him back there. And then all 9 Supreme Court justices told the Trump administration, you need to go back and get that man that you illegally deported, and they said no. So for all you Trump supporters that said that the price of eggs and gas meant more to you than human rights, it's your fucking fault. Tell me how much your eggs fucking cost now. Tell me how much your gas fucking costs now. Because now we don't have human rights or cheaper fucking eggs or cheaper fucking gas. All you have to fall back on is your racism and misogyny, which is the reason you voted for that orange menace in the first place. And let's make this crystal fucking clear. What's happening to Abrego Garcia? Oh, it's not going to be the last. And it probably isn't even the first. It's just the first one we've heard of. And it's all your fucking fault. Because you Trump supporters are so easily manipulated and lack critical thinking, this is what the result is now. You were so easily manipulated into thinking drag queens were hurting children or trans people were hurting children that you were just ignoring rights being taken away, which are right in front of you. Trump said he was going to do things like this. He put people in power who said they were going to do things like this, and you ignored it because you thought you were better. You thought that these issues weren't going to affect you. You thought your whiteness, your maleness, your whatever, your money was going to protect you. Do you think they give a fuck how much money you have, how close you are to whiteness when they see you on the street and you look like somebody who's an illegal? Or you look like something that they've already deemed to be illegal, like being trans or otherwise? You fucked over society and have led to people like Abrego Garcia potentially losing their life because you're an uneducated bigot.
Kilmar Abrego Garcia has been confirmed alive. He was given the opportunity to meet with Senator Chris Van Hollen, and I'll be honest with you, I have spent several days just preparing for the news that he had been eliminated. Because that's who we are right now. That's what this administration is. That's what our government is. Kidnapping a legal resident, shipping him somewhere where he doesn't belong, defaming him in press conference briefings. And just for the record, there is a list of people that I hate with all of my heart, soul, mind, and strength, and Caroline Leavitt has made that list, saying today that he will never be a Maryland father. Kilmar is all of us. Any of us who dare to exist in the bodies that we have, dare to exist with the political beliefs that we have. I'm glad he's okay. But it won't be okay until he's home. Home is not El Salvador. Home is not a prison camp where he has not been convicted of anything with an indefinite sentence. Home is with his wife and his child. This is the pressure we have to continue to put on this administration. I'm grateful for the senator for going and doing this. And more people with any bits of power need to flex whatever amount of power they have to push against the evil that is this regime. This administration will go down as the most evil administration in the modern era. I'm glad we got this good news, the good news about the young man in Florida who was illegally detained even though he's a U.S. citizen. And looking forward to more good news when he gets to come home. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Raise your hand if all you can think about right now is how a bunch of conservative Catholics are going to spend the whole weekend focusing on this marginalized man who was imprisoned and tortured without due process of law. But they're going to keep supporting this administration and say absolutely nothing about Kilmar Abrego Garcia. It's like, you guys are the Romans.
Good. Kilmar Garcia is alive. Pictures are out there. Senator Van Hollen met with him. Now bring him the fuck back home. We have to keep pushing. This is a good start.
This is all I
But
got
we need
from
him
this
back.
video, and I am really very happy that Garcia is still alive. Ooh, sincerely speaking, this administration has really stressed everybody. When I say stressed everybody, And this is also a great opportunity for those that voted for him, especially those that have conscience, right? To sit back and ask themselves, how did you guys get yourself into all this? Because there is need for introspection. This administration is making everybody go crazy. Why? Because you do not feel that people that look like me deserve something good. And for other people that also align themselves with white supremacists that do not also feel like they deserve something good, I hope you all are seeing the result of all you guys voted for. When they were telling you people to vote right, it was as if Black people are being, they want to probably monopolize something from saying that. No, it was for your own good, for everybody's own good. Now, you all can see how life has been. It's really hectic so far. Very hectic. People are being deported. Now, people are being taken to where they are not supposed to be. And not just only that, he has also threatened that he is still going to send some homegrown. Who are those ones? They might end up, he said, build more sex for me because I will be sending people there. That tells you that this administration do not have anything good. This is a fascist regime. And if you are defending this administration, you are also not a good person and you do not deserve anything good to happen to you because you cannot sit back at home enjoying when other people are suffering because of who you voted for. And also, some are suffering too because of who they voted for. I am going to draw the curtain here. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.